There were over 35,000 homicides in Mexico in 2018. At least 20,000 of those murders were carried out with guns. But get this, there's only one gun shop in all of Mexico. One gun shop, 20,000 gun deaths. Something doesn't add up until you factor in Mexico's gun-worshipping neighbor to the north. That's us, you guys. There are over 200,000 illegal US firearms in Mexico, contributing to all these gun deaths that have made Mexico into the world's deadliest conflict zone. Nearly all of Mexico's gun violence is committed with guns from the US, a country that is obsessed with guns. And I mean obsessed.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm really sorry too.
Say hello to my little friend!
An American-made gun is more likely to be used in a murder in Mexico than in America. So America's obsession with unrestricted access to guns isn't just killing Americans, it's killing people all over the world. It's the same pattern with countries like El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras, where brutal and extreme gang violence is being carried out with US weapons. Between 2014 and 2016, more than 50,000 guns originating in the US were recovered during criminal investigations in 15 countries in North America, Central America, and the Caribbean, according to one report. That means American-sourced guns were used to commit crimes in nearby countries about once every 31 minutes. It's even more messed up when you consider the family separation and immigration prison nightmare that the US subjects people from those countries to when they flee that US-caused violence. In the case of Mexico, the gun violence is fueled both by US weapons and the US drug war. Our guns are also screwing Canada. 98.5% of the 8,700 guns used in crimes in Canada from 2011 to 2016 came from the US. Loose American gun laws that forbid registration for tracking are also facilitating carnage in Jamaica, which suffers one of the highest homicide rates in the world, despite its strict gun laws and low availability of legal firearms. Jamaican authorities estimate that 200 guns are smuggled into the country from the US every month. US guns are literally turning streets abroad into battlefields, and that's just the illegal guns. For example, the US is the world's #1 supplier of guns to the Middle East. As of 2016, the Pentagon provided more than 1.5 million firearms to various security forces in Afghanistan and Iraq, including more than 978,000 assault rifles, 266,000 pistols, and almost 112,000 machine guns. These guns that America legally distributed were often smuggled and sold around the region and used to commit crimes. But when gun control advocates talk about gun control, they only mean domestic gun control. And I get it. The US has a higher rate of gun deaths in Afghanistan, the Central African Republic, Iraq, Somalia, South Sudan, and Yemen, countries that are active war zones. It's staggering. But we have to start putting arms control in the context of international gun control and the global arms trade. Until that happens, the American worship of guns will continue shattering lives around the world.